Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. If you've watched my previous vlogs, you will know that I have just been in America, specifically in LA, to go to E3, otherwise known as the Electronic Entertainment Expo. So I was there for a lot of reasons to do with my startup company Leaping Tiger, of which I am a co-founder. I will leave a little bit of information about Leaping Tiger below, but I think I will definitely do a whole nother video all about Leaping Tiger because there's lots to say about it, so stay tuned. So since I got back to New Zealand, I've had a few people ask me questions about E3 to do with things like what it was like as a woman, what it was like as a Kiwi, and a lot of people asking me about the swag that I got. So E3 is predominantly a show for press and buyers of video games to see what's coming up for the next year, but it's also got a lot of fan kind of aspects to it now, including you getting given all sorts of items as you go around and view games, and they kind of become like little mementos, I guess, and lots of people spend a lot of time trying to collect them. I had to be quite selective about the things that I took because I didn't have a lot of suitcase space, and because usually, unfortunately, lots of the t-shirts and things don't come in a woman's size, so that was kind of forced selection, not selection by me, I guess. But I did manage to get a bunch of cool stuff, so I thought today I would just take you through quickly and show you all of the cool things that I got. I should probably preface this video by saying that I am not a journalist, so I didn't get a press pass for E3, which means that I did not go to the press conferences, and so I don't have any of the swag from the press conferences specifically to show you. So, for example, the Xbox lanyard, the flashing lanyard that they gave out, or any of the bracelets or anything, or the sweet Bethesda Fallout 4 collectors figurines, I don't have any of that because I'm not press, so I didn't want you to think I was leaving them out. If I had them, I would totally show you guys those, but I unfortunately don't. So without further ado, I will crack into showing you some of these things I have in front of me. First up, the E3 badge. So I thought I would show you this because this is actually my favourite piece of swag that I get at E3. So I should preface this video also by saying that I've been to E3 twice. This is my second year, so take everything that I say with a grain of salt, but in my experience, the badge is like one of my favourite parts about E3. So I guess because I'm not press, that has a good side to it, because I tend to get, or seem to be, more excited than some of the journalists who've been doing it for a really long time are about E3, and so going to pick up your badge on the first day of E3 is like, it's almost like Christmas morning, and I'm really glad that I still feel that kind of hype around picking it up, and and so yeah, that's my favorite part. So last year and this year, so both the years that I have been, the badge insert has been Atlas. I've taken that, and so this year it is a dancing all night promotion where you could go and dance at their booth and get a free t-shirt, and let me tell you, everyone storms that booth like there is no tomorrow, as when they first opened those doors. So they unfortunately had no women's sized shirts left when I went to go and have a boogie, but good on them for having women's sized shirts in the first place. So that's what the little inset is this year, and the badge is a 30th anniversary Mario Bros lanyard, which is really cool. All sorts of characters on one side and a whole bunch of beautiful Marios on the other. So that is the badge. I was lucky enough to snag a Destiny the Taken King shirt, which is really, really cool. I played a whole bunch of Destiny when that game first came out, and the new playthrough that we got to do of the Taken King really reignited my excitement for Destiny. I know a lot of people are angry and have thoughts and opinions and stuff about that, but I love Destiny, and I'm really excited to have a Destiny shirt, and I'm really excited to play the Taken King, so that's just my opinions. This is my channel. Yeah. Speaking of Activision though, I also actually had a Guitar Hero t-shirt, but I don't think I've unpacked it, and it's not anywhere around here, so It may have got mislaid, which is unfortunate, but I did get a Guitar Hero t-shirt and it was really cool. Cool story. Sorry. One of my favourite booths at E3, where there was always something really cool going on that was kind of, you know, related to a whole bunch of stuff, not just one game, was the YouTube gaming stand. And it was just really exciting because I love YouTube and I love gaming, and it was just really cool to see something new and exciting at E3 like that. So they had a really big like circular shaped stand which had TVs all around the top with content going all the time, and they had like the Rooster Teeth crew and stuff there. It was really cool. And I saw a whole bunch of people walking around with YouTube gaming t-shirts, and I'd kind of decided in my head that I really wanted one, but I actually thought they were all for helpers and assistants, so I'd kind of reserved the fact that I wasn't going to get one, but using my magical social media powers, I reached out and sort of put the word out there that maybe it might be cool to get a YouTube gaming t-shirt and I'd love one. And the lovely Lana actually put me in contact with Ryan Wyatt, who works for YouTube Gaming, and he said to go and pick one up. So I did, and I got my YouTube Gaming shirt. So it's really exciting. It's just got YouTube Gaming on the back. And it fits me and I love it, and I've worn it so much since I got it, so I'm really excited for YouTube Gaming. I can't wait for that service to come out, so yay! Next up are a few little bits and pieces that I got from the Ubisoft stand. Ubisoft was an interesting one for us because we went through it kind of really quickly. I went through everything really quickly. To be honest, to try and fit everything at E3 is that's hard work. But with Ubisoft it was interesting because a lot of people were really interested in seeing The Division and Ghost Recon and those blockbuster title games, but I was kind of more interested in seeing Just Dance. So I think we threw our PR rep off a little bit because he was like, oh, okay, that's easy. We did see Ghost Recon though, and it does look really cool, but it was like not as exciting to me as dancing with the game director of Just Dance. That was really cool. Didn't get any Just Dance swag, but did get a cool Trackmania Double Driver shirt. So Double Driver was a super fun game, a super fun version of Trackmania where you are two-player but in the same vehicle. So both people are controlling the same car. And yes, it's as intense as it sounds. It was really fun, so we spent a lot of time over there just kind of jamming that, and at the end of, we didn't even know there was t-shirts, to be honest, and at the end of it, the guy that was showing us through was like, do you want a t-shirt? And I was like, oh my god, yes, that'd be amazing. And so I actually really like the design of this t-shirt. And he also gave us a bunch of stickers, which are really cool as well. So they've kind of done a lot of design work on their stuff that I'm really digging. So yeah, Trackmania. Surprise. Also over at Ubisoft we went and had a look at Anno 2205 or 2205, I don't know how people are saying this thing, which was really cool. Again, one of those games that there weren't a lot of people that were interested in going through and seeing, it didn't seem like, compared to those blockbuster titles, but I was really excited to see kind of what they'd done with this latest version of it, and it was really cool. I'll try not to turn this video into a reviews video because that's not the point, but the swag was this sweet little moon stress ball with Anno 2205 on it, and I was really excited about this because I've wanted a stress ball for a really long time, and now I have one. I just wanted to throw a quick little shout out into Butt Sniffin' Pugs, which was one of my favourite indiecade games of the showcase at E3. I'm pretty sure it was the game developer that we got to chat to and play the game with, so that was really awesome, and he gave me a bunch of these little stickers after I'd finished playing, which are super cute little pixel pugs. That's the way to my heart. Pixel pugs. Going through EA's showcase was obviously super exciting with Battlefront, and although they had no swag for that, it was a super cool game. Again, not doing reviews, but playing through Mirror's Edge was really cool as well, and surprisingly on the tables when you got to play the game there was these sweet little SIG drink bottles which are really cool and super high quality, and I just love the branding on them with Dice and Mirror's Edge. I've used this like, that was my phone. Do I have to film this part again? I hope not. These sweet drink bottles with Mirror's Edge on them are so cool, and I used this the whole time that I was in the States, and it's just the best. It's the best size and the most useful swag of E3. Like, yes please, give me drink bottles, it's so good. So my lucky last piece of swag was actually from over at 2K when we went through XCOM 2. We got given these little badges which are super cute, and they have Vigilo Confido. I never studied Latin. That was probably a whole kind of wrong, which I assume means something really cool in XCOM. I don't know. I'm not a huge XCOM fan, but the playthrough of XCOM 2 did definitely make me want to play it. I love turn-based games. So apart from a few cards for downloadable skins and shaders and weapons and stuff, that's pretty much everything that I picked up at E3. I just wanted to take a quick second though to mention a piece of swag which we took over to E3 as part of Leaping Tiger. These sweet little phone cleaners which have a little bit of information about Leaping Tiger on them obviously, but I found these to be so handy for myself. You just take them off and stick them to the back of your phone or side of your laptop. You can just clean your screen with them. They are super, super handy. And I have a bunch of them left over that we didn't give out, so I thought I would give some away. If anyone wants one, please comment below and I will see if I can send them out to you. So just let me know if you want one and I will send one to you. I may regret this, you may all want them or you may none of you want them, so just let me know. So I hope you enjoyed seeing all of the things that I collected at E3. Pretty small collection probably compared to some people, to be honest. But anyway, I hope you enjoyed it nonetheless. I'm actually going to do a second part to my E3 Reflections series, which is what I'm calling this. It's 2 parts a series. I don't know. It's a series. So I'm going to do a second video around some of the other questions that people have asked me about my E3 experience. I don't have too many to cover, so if there is anything that you want to know about E3 or what I did at E3 or how you can go to E3 or how far away it is, you can probably just Google how far LA is, but if there's any questions that you have about my E3 experience that you'd like me to answer, please just comment below and I will answer them in my next E3 Reflections video, or I'm at Hello Miss Potter on Twitter. You could tweet me the questions if you'd rather. And yeah, until then, bye!